We are on our way back to Kashimi and DJ. Our highest point that we reached was 6,400 meters in between Camp 2 to Camp 3. The winds were terrible. I've never experienced such strong winds before. It was so cold, and they kept blowing the snow on the floor into our face and all the ice on the floor as well. And I couldn't feel my fingers and toes even though we were wearing the 3 layers of gloves and melee boots. The wind was terrible, yeah. And then the porters were also not very willing to bring us up to the summit. I mean, I can understand because they have no incentive. They've already been paid their wages for helping us uh, transport our load up and down the mountain. There's no incentive like to bonus, summit bonus or anything like that. So they've done their job. So they were pushing us to go on to Camp 3 even though it was bad weather. So we did, and they told us that with our pace and with the weather we won't be able to make it to Camp 3 on time. So they asked us to turn down, and before we knew it, they were packing up all the camps, all the tents from Camp 2 and Camp 1, and just calling base camp and telling that we are going to come back. We didn't even have a chance to tell them that we wanted to do again the next day. We try again, wait for better weather the next day. Anyway, they were not very keen, and anyway the next day the weather wasn't good either. I realized that weather is everything in a mountain. If the weather is clear, it's really easily you can go up, and if the weather is bad, even though the best climber in the world would have a lot of difficulty going down. The snow was knee deep. Each step we took, even with the snowshoes, just landed us like in knee deep snow. It's very difficult. Everything was very difficult. So I think to save our fingers and toes, I think the best decision was to come down. Definitely a bit disappointed. We came all the way here, made it up all the way to Camp 2, just a bit more, maybe just about 1 kilometer more up, vertical kilometer, and we'll be at the top of the mountain. But too bad. I think we would have to give this a go. 6,400 is a personal record for me. I'm happy, and it'll be a good acclimatization for Cho-Yu next. So I think that way I'm happy, but still disappointed. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the trip in China, and to go home and get prepared for Cho-Yu. Alright, and that's Mustagh Ata at the background. And our dear camels which transport all the load. And we are at Subashi actually. Okay. Bye bye Mustagh. Till the next time I come and try to climb again.